Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always. Okay, yeah, if you're new here, you're very much welcome. My name is Glory and I do mostly sit down videos here. Okay, I share tips, ideas, tricks, and a lot more. Okay, yeah, when I say a lot more, a lot more. So consider hitting that subscribe button. Okay, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for being here. All my 20 subscribers, I can't forget you guys. Thank you also for being here. Yeah, today I'm going to be talking about or sharing with you guys signs of danger in pregnancy. Okay, these things, if you ever experience this kind of things, you should know that they are actually pointing out that there's an issue. So you just need to go ahead and meet your doctor. Okay, I have my baby here with me, and you know what it means, right? So today guys, as I said before, we are going to be talking about dangers and pregnancy, signs of dangers in pregnancy. So if you experience any of those things, then you know there's an issue. You just need to go and meet your doctor to confirm and help you out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is nothing else than pains. Okay, if you start experiencing excruciating pains, especially during the early months or early weeks of pregnancy, then there might be something going on there. Okay, yeah, sometimes that pain might be normal, but you really cannot tell yet. So you need to go ahead and meet your doctor, because it might also be that you're having ectopic pregnancy. Okay, which is something that you don't really know. You cannot tell unless you go and meet your doctor. So excruciating pains, whether it's in your stomach or anywhere around your abdomen, then you just need to go and confirm. Very, very important. The second one I'm going to be talking about is bleeding. Okay, yes, if you ever experience any kind of serious bleeding, this is not within 2 3 weeks to 4 weeks of getting pregnant. Okay, this might be implantation bleeding, and it's not really bleeding. This is spotting. We shouldn't look at it as bleeding. Okay, because around this time what you're going to see is spotting. Okay, but if you start bleeding in anywhere, if you start bleeding in any way, okay, then rush down to your doctor. Whether it is during the third trimester, second trimester, you just need to meet your doctor. Even during the first trimester, okay, don't say it's normal, because what you need to see as your implantation bleeding is actually spotting, not even bleeding, and it's going to be light. Okay, so if you ever experience any kind of this stuff, rush down to your doctor, because this doesn't tell good about that pregnancy. Okay, there should be something that is causing this kind of thing. Okay, so go ahead and meet your doctor on time so that they will be able to help you also. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is swelling. Okay, if you ever see this kind of thing, like especially during the second trimester, if it's around third trimester, it's going to be normal for you to add a little. But if this swelling is something that is so bad, you know what I mean, you did not just add a little, your legs did not add a little, but they swell up, they are very well swollen up. Okay, this is not good. Okay, because this might be as a sign of preeclampsia, okay, or even eclampsia on its own, which is something that we call fit, okay, or convulsion, that kind of a thing. It might happen because of this particular swelling. So if you notice swelling, go ahead and see your doctor. They will assess it and tell you it's normal, or they will assess it and say this is why it's happening and this is what we need to do. So you don't need to stay back, you need to meet your doctor, because it might also be that you have high blood pressure, which is another thing that might lead to this kind of thing. So you really cannot tell if you stay at home. Anytime you start experiencing this kind of serious, tremendous defects like swelling in your legs, feet, face, anywhere, this is not good. Okay, next one I'm going to be talking about is your baby's movement. Okay, especially when you start, your baby has started moving. Okay, you now notice the activity of your baby right in your stomach. This is the time you need to be watchful. Okay, so if you notice that the baby have not moved for a long period of time, because there are times when they will rest. Okay, rest for 4 hours. Even for 4 hours they won't even give you a shake, they won't even make any noise or react in any way. Okay, that's normal, they might be resting. But if it happens for hours and they are still not making any movement, you really need to stand up. Okay, and meet your doctor. They will check and know how your baby is doing, because this might be a dangerous sign. Okay, another thing I'm going to be talking about is offensive vaginal discharge. Yes, when you're pregnant, you're going to be noticing discharge, right? It's normal, it's going to be normal. But when it's very offensive, like it's not accommodating any longer, or you're having painful urination, this is another sign that there must be something going on there. Okay, so go ahead and meet your doctor to address this issue on time. Why? Because infection, when you have infection in your system, it might also affect your baby. Yes, don't say you don't have, it doesn't have anything to do with your baby. It does have. Okay, addressing it on time will be the best thing to do. Will be the best thing to do. Okay, so that's one thing you should do. Make sure to go to your doctor immediately you start noticing this kind of bad discharge. Okay, for discharge are so unaccommodating, like you can't even take it. This is not good. Okay, but normal discharge is okay. You're going to be discharging more, like you'll be experiencing that more because you're pregnant. Okay, because of the hormones and all that. But when it's offensive, that is not good. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is this. We always take this one as something that's normal. It is not. It is not normal. Okay, yes, it might be one of the symptoms of pregnancy, but if it continues, what am I even talking about? That's headache. Okay, if you continue having serious headaches for some, like for a long time, this is not about the symptoms. Like you were pregnant, you've known, and you have been growing. Okay, your baby is growing, but you start noticing one persistent headache that's so unbearable, this might be something that you need to meet your doctor to address. Okay, it might be a serious issue, it might be nothing, but you need to meet your doctor to find out why. Because who knows, especially this part of the world, it might be that you're having high typhoid or even malaria. You can't have that right in pregnancy. Yes, you can have it. So you need not to overlook this persistent serious headache and say it is because of pregnancy. You need to find out why, and that should be when you meet your doctor. So these things I talked about are some of the main things actually that are so like they are pointing out that there's danger, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it is actually something dangerous. But what you need to do after having these kind of things is to meet your doctor. It's only your doctor that will help you confirm if there's an issue for sure. Okay, so but when you start experiencing these things, do not panic. There's actually a solution to every problem. I believe that. Okay, so go ahead and meet your doctor to find out why. That is one thing that I want to point out here. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you like the video, including the noise that my baby is making here, hit that like button. Let me know. Okay, and let me also see your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for being here.